Hello, welcome to my Life on Paper. I'm Brianna, and welcome to my layout share for the month of January. As I usually do, I'm splitting this into two, and I'm doing this one in my scrapbook room. You will see the second half from my vacation in Florida. So it will be a different setup, but it'll be fun. So this first layout is my Stick It Down design team layout from a sketch. I just absolutely love it. They had the sketch had banners behind the photos here, and I used these film strips or negatives. I used Chadney wood veneer, and it didn't need much more than that, so it got a couple splatters. So that was one of the two-page layouts I've done so far this month. Now I'll get this out of the way, and I will bring in my one page. And I have to find my cheat notes with what these were all done for. So this was Sketch Sunday with the Sketch Sunday crew. And this was Ashley's sketch. And I used these neat Hobby Lobby frames and just went stash diving for the rest of it. I just love how the wood grain is just part of the design. It really makes the page. That was part of her sketch. And that was fun. And these are pictures of my niece playing softball. Next up is, oh, I'm in February already. Let's go back to January. This is, and I wonder if I don't have them in order. Let's see what we got here. So next up we should have, oh, next up was the Stamp It Like It's Hot. It's now a stamp and sketch and, gosh guys, I'll slow down. It is now Stamp and Stencil Savvy. Say that 3 times fast. So that was a video showing organization, and that's why I don't have that in front of me. This one is, boy, I better take better notes. Okay, so, or I gotta put these in better order. This is base page number 1. Let's shuffle these up. You guys will hang out with me for a little bit, right? So here's base page number 1. I'm doing 4 in the month of January. There are 4 Tuesdays. This was on a Thursday, and that's why it's in a different order, because I have it listed as Tuesday. So pictures of our friend Pablo and Christine. There's my husband Daryl and myself, and we were at Wrigley Field. There was a Christmas market. This was last year, so a year ago, New Year's Eve-ish in 23. And then I use this, I'm trying to use up this winter collection, and I'm getting down there. I don't have much left. And I just really love, this is a Sizzix stamp set, and it's a 2-piece stamp set, so it stamps over the top of itself. Love, love, love. All right, then this is Rainbow Crush. We were to make a 70% blue layout. So this is, I found blue pictures. This is when we were in Florida last year. We ate at this, it's not really aquarium, but it is aquarium, but at a restaurant that had a big fish tank. So that was this. And this is much of 49 Market. And then I have these canvas flare. That was fun. Oh, and I did some mixed media. Oh, it was also get in shape with circles. So circle flares, circle buttons, circle cut file. This was fun. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed them all, really. This one coming up is May I Scrap Lift You? And I scrap lifted Jojo Kelly. And I did a different theme completely. I did winter, and she had done a fall one. And I got some really good stash busting here. Various pieces, made this cut apart card into a tag. Tag. This is from Ellie Studio. Got some flair on there. The photos are also from that Christmas market at Wrigley Field. And I got those documented for last year. Next up, we have, let's see, next up we have Sketch Sunday. So Sketch Sunday, it was Moira's sketch, and I love this sketch too. She had a mixed media going on. I grabbed out my 49 Market mixed media, and then I was able to use this envelope behind and then where she had her mixed media and kind of put these leaves where the mixed media was. Used a postcard from 49 Market for the journaling spot. She had 2 banners. I used some patterned paper and a letter envelope, and then I had some flowers here and here, and then some of those kind of enamel pieces and right there. So super fun, filled with gratitude. Picture of Meredith and our bishop from last June. So then after that is Mix It Up Monday. Jennifer Gagne had done this sketch. Love, love, love. I did a surprise. I did another Cubs one, and this is not from last year. Well, it was from last year, but it was more like May when Meredith and Daryl went to a game. And so I got the 3 photos like she had, and then I stuck the 4th circle in for the title. And then I just cut out some stamping that I did, and then I also have the spray for Mix It Up Monday. All right, let's see what's up next. This is back to Tuesday again, so this is another base page, our friend Christine. This was a year ago, and this was New Year's Eve. This really fun champagne paper. This is the collections from Photo Play. So let's pop the bubbly, may your new year sparkle and shine. And then this says pop, fizz, clink, and then goals. I'm using up those scraps of paper. Okay, what's up next? Up next is Mad About Mini paper pads. So these papers are all from from a mini paper pad. And I did use my Cricut even to cut these here. And then there's 2 mats you can see here. And then I used this Echo Park, oops, this is gonna want, I think I need to get some dimensional tape underneath there, foam tape underneath there, but I don't want that on Meredith's face. So this was on our way to Florida last year. I'm trying to get the beginning of 2024 completed, which then this one is not. This one is December of 2024. This is for not only Lisa Cunio's 500 subscriber hop, but also Iron Crafter. I think I also used it for Mixed Media Mayhem, Circle Ink Blending, and Distress Ink. And then I might have also done Baby Got Scraps, because these are both scraps of paper. So and this was a scrap of paper actually too that I punched these items out of. I used my Cricut for Deck the Halls, and just this is why I do these things like Mixed Media Mayhem. Like I would have never come up with this by myself, but it was circles, right? So I got out my circle stencil from Vicky Boutin that I've never used before, and just gave it a play, and love, love, love the way that works out. Enamel pieces was one of that might have been Lisa Cunio's recipe. So got those fun little pieces on there. But yeah, this is, the pictures are Meredith and I decorated a door at church. That's, it came out okay. The picture though is beautiful. All right, this is Stretch the Sketch, and this will be the last one that I'll have for you at this time. This is a 2-page layout. I'll scoot that on over. This was a sketch, and obviously, well, not obviously, but it was kind of this. Well, actually, it was more like this, honestly. So it had cluster up here, and then, I had something down here. And it did have these 3 ribbons and 3 photos and the layering. So I stretched that. So instead of having a cluster here, I have something over here, all that over there. And then these 2 big pieces are from Amazon. They told me they were rub-ons. They're totally not rub-ons. They are stickers. And they're all quite big stickers. So I'm getting those on some layouts, but they're very pretty if you can find a way to use them. So that is Stretch the Sketch. Oh, pictures are of Eliza and I putting up her Christmas tree in her apartment. So that's all I got. But but hold on and I will be right back with the rest of the month. This only goes to the 19th, so be right back. Okay, there was one I forgot, so I'm back already. This is another base page. So picture of Meredith. We went to a concert last year. We went to the same concert this year, but this is last year's papers. These are Scrapbook Generation. These are Shadney wood veneer. You can see my Nouveau Dress that are still drying. This is cut out from a paper, pattern paper, and we've got a sticker there that goes with this pattern paper. Again, trying to use up some of my scraps. And that is it. So, oh, I used some twine too for the tags. So now you can hold on and I will be right back.
Hello and welcome back to part 2 of January layout share. So I have my little cheat notes here. This was on the January 24th. This is a Mix It Up, Mixed Media Mayhem. And we were using texture paste, stencils, and thread. I combined this with using a sketch from Scrap-A-Sketch. And sorry for the glare. I might have to take these out of the paper page protectors, but it's working good for traveling. And then there was a recipe from Scrap-A-Sketch that is stamp, 2 photos or more, thread, black background, and enamel dots or jewels. And then, so I'll put that one aside. The next one is Christmas in January, so it was the 25th, and I am in Florida, so I did not have Christmas items with me, so most of these, other than the trees, are just red and white items, and I did have this nice paper along with me. There's that. And then the 26th was Sketch Sunday, so it was a sketch by Crystal, and I did a lot of stash diving. Very fun to do. And then we have the 27th. Ooh, and I should be putting these back on. We have the 27th, which was a base page. It's a Tuesday, so a base page. And move that for the moment. So that was fun. I already had the tags on, so I just put the embellishments on and the photo. All right. And then the 29th is off the board. We take a pin from Pinterest, and I did this gel plate in the background, which didn't go so well, but you know, it was the first attempt. That's a very fun one. And then this is for the last day of January, and it is Mixed Media Mayhem, and it is shimmer, which I used back here, epoxy, which you could see here, and ink spray, which is the black polka dots. So that is everything for January. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, leave me a comment below if you want any more information. And otherwise, thanks so much for spending some time with me. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and please come back and see me again soon.